Good morning. Just working this morning and about to do a few things as I'm live. Anybody tap in? Peace. I'm on my other thing today. So, we have a small community helping build this decentralized autonomous organization. And I'm gonna wait for some people to roll in if anybody want to tap in. But I'm just, for the sense of the video, I'll explain. Our NFTs have been doing pretty good, and let me see, read more. Let's see. Yeah, and so we're up to Hyro Head number 126. And I'm about to mint some more NFTs into our NFT marketplace for other people who want to obtain these collectibles to purchase. Now, some people I didn't even put a title for this NFT. Yes, it is. Now, some people really don't understand NFTs and all of this stuff. So here I am. So I'll explain it. An NFT is a non-fungible token on the blockchain. Kind of similar to cryptocurrency, how crypto is on the blockchain and you can't duplicate, you can't double purchase. Well, with an NFT, it's authenticated by a blockchain and anyone can prove that you have the real item just by looking. Now, the reason why the one might want to buy NFTs is because of the perks that they get by owning an NFT. Different NFTs have different perks. And so what we offer a series of wonderful perks all the way down, and shout out, and I'm going to interview him on my channel, a partner of mine who owns Bliss Beach in Panama. And I just had a meeting with him discussing doing giveaways to Bliss Beach in Panama. So it won't be all expenses paid, but it will be a free stay, a 1-week stay at Bliss Beach, Panama, and a weekend stay at Bliss Beach, Panama. I had to go to Instagram. I don't know if but this is not the type. I mean, this is my brother owned this resort. So, let me see. So it's a humble resort in Panama, right on the beach. Look, you know what I'm saying? You see the Hyro logo right there, don't you? See, that's what logos is all about when we start talking about business and how we could do business. Shout out to my brother, the owner of Bliss Beach, Panama. But, so what I'm saying is one NFT owner will have a chance to be randomly selected to win a stay at Bliss Beach, Panama. Whatever they do with it, that's their decision, but they will indeed be able to win this. And so that's just one of the perks we've added to our NFT. So I'm minting one now, and then I'm going to share it with our group, and then watch, it's going to sell while we're on this live stream. And the good part about this is I'm not even selling them for cash money right now. See? We're not even selling them for cash. We're selling them for a reward token that's not even tradable for cash. It's building a demand and, doing all of that before we go to the marketplace where the people who supported us early and got these NFTs, they'll be able to sell them to others for cash. but they earn them by just holding our token. If they got some of our token, no matter how much you got, and you hold it and you farm it, you'll be earning beats, a reward token. So now the widget I'm using to mint this NFT is actually one that anyone can install this plugin into any website, no matter what website you're using. If your website uses plugins, you can have an NFT marketplace on your own website. How is that going to be good for all communities, hip hop community, the conscious community? Don't you see? If I take you to some of the top, let me go. If I take you to some of the top labels right now, you're going to see, I click Empire. This is one of the top, look. One of the newest tabs you're supposed to have on the website is NFTs. I guess people ain't up on that, right? And so everybody ain't up on it, but as people get more, so I can mint this NFT right now. Now minting Empire Access tokens, non-fungible. Oh, so I can mint this. See, if I click this, it'll mint me an Empire token and I get access to stuff from this distributor. They did a Money Man NFT on December 24th, which sold out, and a blockchain music NFT. Interesting. But just to have a marketplace on your website, it doesn't require a lot. And so I'm just about to mint this one up and see how long it takes. So now I'm going to a collection of art that you actually have to have an artist develop. But I can show people that. Let me see. Because what it's all about is developing art in layers so that a computer program can generate your NFTs and the artist doesn't have to draw 10,000 or however many thousand photos you want. So I'm going down to photo number 126 to see, load up NFT number 126, and wow, we're loading right into any old site. Now here, if you're using just a WordPress site like this, you don't want it to stay in the regular space. You want it to go to IPFS so it can actually be on the blockchain. Wow. It's funny how people crazy. Now it's on IPFS, which means the image is actually stored on the blockchain, not just in your website. Got it? And that's a feature of the NFT minting marketplace widget. So now that I see which number 126 was, he has where is it? Extremely rare, collectible, one of a kind. He has orange glasses and side hair and a blue shirt. Now see, as this project goes on, we're not just going to give out rewards by the number of NFT you have. We're going to give out rewards based on certain characteristics of the NFT. So it'll be like if you have a Hiro head with a blue shirt on with a white background, you just won this. You feel me? That type of stuff. So now I can just simply, if I have enough BNB in this account, I can mint it to the blockchain. Here it says mint. And so it takes you from the normal standard it takes you from the standard website interaction to Web 3.0. And you're going to be able to interact with the blockchain on your website. Right now, the NFT is minting. And it is on the blockchain now. So it's minted. So what does that mean? That means if we go to the Binance Smart Chain blockchain, we will be able to see and verify this NFT on the blockchain, see which wallet it's in. It says owned by me because they know. And so the process is I'm going to now sell this NFT, and I'm going to choose, since I'm using my own reward token, the currency of my NFT marketplace is in that token. Come on, hip hop community. Come on, conscious community. Scholars, why don't we step our game up? God, I've been talking about this shit for like 10 years. Cats didn't watch Bitcoin go from $77 to $66,000 back down to $30,000. Anyway, all of this technology, using this technology for whatever you're doing, come on, it ain't just making NFTs, it's using this technology to suit your purpose. Right now, I'm in the arts and I'm using it to suit my purpose. So I'm gonna sell it for 50. I'll sell this one for 50. Yeah, we'll sell them for 50 billion beats. So beats is a token that I made 100 trillion of. And it's only a reward token. You can't get it no other way. You can't buy it. You can buy it from somebody who earned it. See, that's the fresh part about it. The people who got hella beats need to start scalping their beats. They just tripping. Because hella people be asking, how do I get an NFT? We started a whitelist, and those people on the whitelist can't even get one yet. We only gonna mint particular NFTs for the people on the whitelist, and then we'll burn the rest. So if I do a 5 and 10 zeros, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 50 billion beats. I'll click sell, and it's going to put this sale on the blockchain, on a public ledger for everyone to see. I'm clicking, so now I'm making it available for 50 billion beats. So anyone in our small community who has 50 billion beats, who wants this NFT, is gonna see it. As soon as I mint it, I'm about to go share it. So now it's, look, you see, price 50 billion beats, right? I'm gonna take the NFT, copy, open up Telegram, which is our group is using Telegram. Someone says they're waiting already. I'm gonna post this NFT, and as I mint the next one, we'll come back and check and see. Someone might look at it and be like, I don't want that one, because different ones look different, and it's art, and you get the one that you want. But now imagine taking this and doing something different with it. See, I got all kind of plans to infuse NFTs with publishing royalties, copyrights, not just prizes, but doing things, bringing this technology to another point, to where if you simply click this and buy this NFT, the contract will be stipulated in the description, and the owner of this NFT is possibly the licensee of particular copyrights or whatever. So I'm going to mint number 127. And building your community, and I'm just simply going to paste the description. Oh, you know what? I think I messed that up though. I got to go back into the last NFT now and modify the description because I didn't do that. But I'll mint this one first. Image, go grab the image again, a new image, image number 127. See what this looks like. Okay, he cool. Upload it to IPFS. You got to do that so that the image is on the blockchain as well. Not just on your website. You got to be on the blockchain. Now we got the attributes, Steven Anderson collection, extremely rare, one of a kind, collectible, black hoodie, red glasses. These are the traits, orange mohawk, are the characteristics of the NFT, white Hyro background. All right, so now when we call out certain traits to give away prizes, if you got an NFT with red glasses and a black hoodie, you just won blah blah blah. You feel me? Those are that's another reason why the traits matter. Oh, you know what? So let me do something real quick. And this is what it is. Shout out to anybody. Let me see. Who tapped in. I'm just sharing information for people to help them. Let me see. Do what they gotta do. All right. Let me see something. What else been up though? I'm gonna tap in with the chat, see where y'all at. I need to go right here. NFT. I gotta edit this real quick because I messed that up. So yeah, other than that, man, it's just the same old stuff. I will open up the chat in case there's some questions or if anybody even watching. I ain't looking at that, but I ain't tripping. Because it's always cool to share information that people could find useful. But I start my day every day doing this type of work. All right, so now, but let me go back. Hold on. Now I need to mint this. And then we'll go check and see if someone did like that first one or not. And if they liked it, it might have sold. So what I'm showing you is you could be doing this for actual crypto money, but I'm only selling it for a reward token for a particular reason. So I'm about to open up the chat, see if there's questions or anything. I think I see something. So Fireboy, that dude, I said, that's pretty cool. How to bar, what's up, Cannon Newbie? I need in on those second round of Hyro heads. If you haven't been staking your bar, you got to be staking your bar to get you some beats. If you missed the airdrop, let me know because everybody had got an airdrop. So somebody said, is this like subcontracting, buying the NFT and then reselling it off wholesale? Exactly. So the people with, not exactly, but the people who own these early on, as we continue to add more and more perks for the owners of the NFTs, eventually there won't be any other place to get them but from the people who supported the project early on. You see what I'm saying? And so if people don't know the root of our project, you can find out about it at hieroglyphics.com. But Tahuti, we got to think about ways to incorporate this all with the knowledge, with the conscious community, with everything, you know what I'm saying? And to have that popping off. Someone says BNB has NFT projects now too. Exactly. And we're on the BNB chain. So we're on that chain for a reason because it's user friendly for new people to do transactions and only have to spend change in order to do a transaction. And so let me complete. Again, I'm only using a NFT marketplace plugin that any of us could use if you use any type of, no matter what type of site you're using, as long as they accept plugins. All right. And this is a simple WordPress site accepting plugins. Let me see. So before I put this one for sale, what I want to do is go edit it real quick. And you say you need me to produce your album. I will be open to that. I'll send you some beats, but I ain't really like been producing like that. I could get you some beats, and if you want to rap to them, but a producer does more than just give people the beats. You feel me? That's just a beat maker. A producer gonna have the hooks on there for you, but I could throw you some tracks. It's all good. So what I wanted to do here was simply go. I'm just going in the back, just like any of us. I'm going to now. You'll have an NFT panel on there. You're using the right plugin, and what I'm about to do is edit this NFT to make sure the feature photo shows up. That's all. Wow. Make sure it's on the blockchain. Set feature image. Recopy this description. And go up. Now I'm gonna place this for sale. And then we'll go check and see if somebody grabbed that first one. 50 billion beats. Again, beats is a token that we minted to give people rewards for holding our real token, which is bar. And so since we have a timely, our roadmap was like a 6-month roadmap. We didn't want people to get bored. I mean, it's longer than 6-month roadmap, but we had like a 6-month roadmap until we figured we'll be able to see our DAO. And so people would not, I thought I put a sale price. It says change price. So now this one's available and I can't choose the art for people. We'll go back to that first one and see if somebody bought it. And let's see. We're going to go over here. I'll just go. Click right here. See if that first one sold. We just meant it. So we can see if we got some interest or what. Okay, it's still for sale. Let's see if somebody, don't like this one or what. But they going up and people, we got a little demand. So let's see how this turned out. 126, 127. I might just go up to 130 into those sales. 126, 127. Yeah. I'm gonna go up to 130 into those sales. Oh, I need to keep the chat open because this is like a little productivity. Yeah, this definitely so let's talk about it. This is definitely our contract. The artwork is done by Steven Anderson. You can find them online. That's under Steven Anderson or Stephen King on Instagram. The Telegram group is, I'm going to share the Telegram group right now. So anybody interested. Thanks for being interested because, it's been a lot of up and downs, like trying to do this shit. And especially we launched the project right before crypto just did its upside downs and shit. You know what I'm saying? And so it's been a challenge keeping the community motivated and everything and trying to lead. But I got still resilience and I'm not affected by a little stuff. Like right now I'm dealing with some people, a company out of Dubai. And I want to stay in bed with this company, but I done paid them bread and they dragging their feet and it looked like one of those issues, man. Look like they're not going to give me the product. But I'm not tripping off that because, I'm a businessman. You always got to have contingency plans and a trick up your sleeve. And so there's that. So we got like 600 people in the Telegram chat. It was at 1,000 at one point. And the contract we're using, somebody asked, is our contract. And so here we go right here. And if I click on the contract, and if anyone goes to the website, you'll be able to verify our contract and see all of the HyroCoin bar as you see here. And you can look on the blockchain and see all of the transactions that have happened right here. So like you see 44 minutes ago, whatever happened, approve. I guess that was me minting these NFTs or whatever, I don't know. But so I'm gonna go back and mint another one. And so, not only the first giveaway, we just did $150. Our first actual giveaway was just $150 certificate. Somebody just said, "Damn, I got bar. I need my NFT." damn, I'm tripping. I got bar. I need my NFT. I'm gonna tell him you need to. Did you miss the airdrop? See, so we do got an active community, and it would be cool if even some of y'all just got into it to see what's going on, because in eventually this is gonna be all in everything we do. But I've been in this space for a while, so I'm gonna go back and check. No, I'm just gonna mint number 128. Hold on, so NFT. And then we're gonna kick it and do some more chilling, man. But I definitely ain't gonna start studying and stuff in this video. I'll start another video. So I'm gonna mint a new item. I think somebody asked about this marketplace I'm using. Thanks for joining. Yeah, there's a lot of distractions. Gas prices, the stock market, crypto, Bitcoin that's struggling at 29. But none of that matters. A lot of projects have came and went since we launched ours. We got a nice, good community of people who just hodl in the coin. You feel me? So, and I'm going to have the DAO up by the end of this month, regardless of if the devs that I'm messing with keep dragging their feet. I've been talking to XDAO about a custom build. And the rate I talk to them, I really don't need a custom build. I just need to, it's about being smart. You know what I mean? It's about, because they got legalities you got to get around it. So I don't want to get no one say I'm selling a security. We avoid all of that. No one's trying to help stuff just to get in legal trouble. So you're trying to do things correct. And that was the most reason why I was investing with these other builders. But after talking to the people from XDAO, they just showed me the way that you do it. You just don't sell it. You don't sell nothing like that. You feel me? And so access granted, very special. So I'm about to mint this one. I'm gonna mint a few more, and then we'll just get to chill and talk and show you how to get to this point. Because some people like how you get the art. I'm gonna show you all that. First, you gotta have an artist. It's not gonna pop out of thin air, but he don't have to draw 10,000 photos. He draw base characters. Well, we'll talk about that in a minute. Steven Anderson collection, extremely rare. And so think about whatever industry you in. This could be your albums or whatever. It could be, I could just bulk mint 10,000 NFTs and be my next music and don't put it no place else. And that's the only way people could get it. You could set the currency they pay for it in, Ethereum, BNB, whichever one you want. If it's your marketplace. Steven Anderson, so I'll choose a new image. I guess this would be enough. So I got 10,000 of these NFT images and 128. And after I mint all of them, and after all, we're going to burn the rest of the images so that the people who support it are the only ones with them forever. You feel me? That's a cool one. Now this is fly. I like this one. See, I go buy that myself. He got the Hyro hoodie on. He got the red headphones. So I got to put his descriptions down. Red headphones. His traits are characteristics. Black glasses. Hyro hoodie. And then I'm just going to mint it. Is this number 128? Let me see. Yes, number 128. So I'm showing, again, my whole game is giving up some game on how to do stuff the practical way. I always, every time I get into business and stuff, it's about doing the practical way. A lot of the times people don't have startup funding to launch projects. So all of the majority of my research and my concern is around doing things economically, because I'm tired of going to people with an idea and trying to sell them an idea in order to get the man. That's old school. Now you can just do it with the community. So I'm simply going to go edit this and add the feature image. As you see, if you ever did a WordPress post, how simple they've made things now. You just got to learn about the blockchain a little bit. And you don't, when I started doing this, dude, we was doing this on command prompt lines. Straight up. I'll show you, man, I'm going to pull up a video right now on my own YouTube. 2014 with Hyro Coin on the command prompt line. Trying to get people to get their wallets. Sounding the same way I sound. Now we doing it with widgets and plugins, and they making it a lot easier. So this one isn't uploaded from IPFS yet, it seems. But sell 1, 2, 3, 4. And so what you see here is my MetaMask wallet opening up, which means my website is now Web 3.0. It's not a Web 2.0 website. Everybody that you know got a website, if they're not integrated with DeFi technology, they still got a Web 2.0 website. This is a Web 3.0 website, and you can Google all that means. It means that your website can interact with the blockchain. So when I just did that to mint the NFT, it opened up my wallet with my cryptos in it. It opened up this wallet. I click confirm the transaction. And so now it is minting another NFT to the blockchain. So that's another reason that you want, I mean, not another reason, but eventually everyone's going to want their websites to be integrated or to be Web 3.0. And with your images stored on the blockchain, not stored. So look, this image is stored on the blockchain. That could go verify it and see what NFT it belongs to. Here's the smart contract right here for all the NFTs. You click that, you're getting the background information. Hyro Coin NFTs. What just happened? A sale 33 seconds ago. Auto mint. Sell. See, I was minting. I'm selling. Somebody bought one. So these are all people buying them 5 days ago, 6 days ago. Buy. None of the ones I minted this morning have been bought yet, but I think this one I just minted is the freshest one, and someone's going to buy this. So I got the price up. Maybe not. Who cares? It's not like I'm earning money from doing it. What we're doing is creating demand together. And people being that now, I just posted that to the group, blah, blah, blah. So I'll do a couple more and then move along. But as you see, I'm at work right now, right? Ain't it cool? So when COVID came out, and going to the office and all that stuff, I stopped going to the office and stuff. I started because I wanted to, I was just doing everything I could. I would hold my breath, just like certain people. I'll be walking outside like, man, I'm holding my breath. I'm taking less breaths in public, man. And so I stopped congregating and also made a demand on myself to obviously get more out of the computer. I want us all to make that a part of our life. We should not just be getting, if you're just getting like entertainment out of the computer, maybe research or knowledge, you actually need to get fruit out of the computer. Remember that. If you can't get no fruit out the computer, you tripping. And so, first you gotta build a tree, right? So we're building trees that'll benefit everyone. That's how I see it. I'm gonna mint a few more of these, like I said, and then show people a little bit, a few other tools that you could use to move into this space. All right. So what I'm doing is just putting the attributes that I've created onto this NFT, which says a Steven Anderson collection, extremely rare, collectible, one of a kind, and then we're going to put the actual attributes of that NFT. And this will be 129, right? Or is it not 129? Yeah, it's 129. All right. Yeah, then I'll do one more and let that be that. I think I skipped a number. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I did, huh? Because this is 126, 127, 128. Nope, 129. That's right. Now I'm uploading it to IPFS here. And if you don't got the proper widget to do that on your site, you gotta need the right plugins. So now I see he has. I like this dude. He kind of cool too. He got. Is it a gray hoodie on here? Gray hoodie, black glasses, orange mohawk, purple Hyro background. Mint that mug. So when I mint these NFTs, if I was on the Ethereum blockchain, minting each one of these NFTs would be like 17, maybe 15 to $30. But since I'm on the Binance Smart Chain, you see here, they'll show how much it's going to cost me right here. This is the fee to mint this NFT. I'm going to go copy this and put it. I ain't even been looking at the fee because it's so cheap. BNB to USD. So I'm going to put this in here, and this is how much it's costing me to mint. 50 cents, 53 cents each NFT. You see what I'm saying? That's the main reason why I'm on the Binance Smart Chain. And you won't have to pay big transaction fees when you buy one. Like if you buy an NFT, so it's what it says it's creating it still. Oh, it's asking me for permission over here. So I'm gonna give it permission. And it'll begin. Look, I barely got any BNB in here, but it's enough to mint NFTs because they're only 50 cents an NFT. Ain't that good? You mint NFTs on Ethereum, it could go up to $100 an NFT, depending on the gas fee. So we got 129 up, and I'll go back in and edit that to make sure. Don't trip. I could tell you everything. It's nothing. No, ain't no Wizard of Oz. Just ask. Feel me? So then I'll go here and again share that featured image so that it shows up on the front of the website. Copy this for the next NFT. And then I'll go, wait, I shouldn't have copied that. But anyway, I'm just going to go share this with the community. And after I do all of this, I'll see if anything has transpired. Even though I ain't tripping like that, it's nice. All right, here go the last one for the day. And then I'm going to show y'all some more stuff. Anybody who is watching this video to pick up on game. Again, you can, now the difference between what I'm doing and what you could do, what most could just go do already, you're minting NFTs in your own NFT marketplace, as opposed to going to OpenSea or some other place like that and minting in their marketplace. Minting in your marketplace, you set all your fees, you collect the taxes, everything, which is different. So that's why you want a marketplace. Even if you just was like, I'm just going to start a website that's an NFT marketplace that isn't even based on me, but allow people to sell there. If your marketplace get big, obviously you get a percentage of all the fees, transaction fees. Access granted, very special. But here I'm not even benefiting from that because the transaction fees are in my own token that I did not equate to a dollar value. Did that for a reason. Others can gain the token and sell it for what they want to sell it for, but I don't want that one to be sold for cash. It's just a reward token. All right, let me see. So then we're going to go grab another image. This 130, then I'm done. Because people was complaining that all the NFTs are sold out. I just minted 5 more. Dude look clean too. Somebody definitely buying this. So let's look at 130. Wow, he clean. He got the green beanie, yellow hoodie. Oh no, not yellow. Pyro hoodie. And no glasses, so he ain't got nothing. That's what make it clean. Custom match. Nope, just minted. See if I still got enough BNB to mint this last one. What's up? Let me check the chat. I don't think y'all realize how much of a gem this. I appreciate it. I appreciate you saying that. Mike Walter, salute. Yeah, I like sharing information. When I grew up in the hood, everybody who got some money or started doing something, they would zip lip and let everybody else be broke while they was riding around in fancy cars and not telling nobody how they got that paper. I always despised that. And I always said, I don't care because it don't matter. Everybody ain't gonna listen anyway. The majority of the people who see this video is just gonna use it for entertainment. They not gonna really soak up game. You feel me? And so that's why you don't even matter. It don't matter how many, I'll be like, yo, disseminate good information because it can help people. So thank you for that. Sell. Yeah, that's much appreciated. So I'm selling this 130 before I even did the other stuff. I need to go back and edit it real quick. Now, it took me so long to do everything I'm showing how to do. Like, that's what it looked like. Oh, you just, nope. I'm about to go show y'all so people can respect the process. I have to. Because just because they got it now, technology has changed to where you can just do it this easy. But all of the strides we took to get it to this point, I can't say I was a part of that, but I actually was involved in. No, oh, they live. See, they asking now. Dude, don't think they live. That's some people like, how long before they go live? I'm like, what? They live. You better hurry up and buy that thing because somebody gonna buy it before you. All right, let's go see. All right, so now I'm done with that, right? And I'm done with that. Let me see something. What I want to do is find this. So now about how you get to that point with the artwork. I'm gonna just get out of this. This is just backstage on the website. So people normally ask, and this was Bliss Beach, my partner hotel, that said we could do a giveaway to his, for NFT giveaway. So, well, how do you get to that point with the art? Here it is. It's like this. I just did it the easy way because this was only $99, right? But either you're going to do it this way or you're going to go watch a YouTube video on how to run a NFT generator script inside of Photoshop. That way it's free. but I didn't have the time, and I was like $99, forget it. So you see, my account is open right now, and if we go look into it, oh well, I want to look at something else. So now, what you have to have the artist do is draw his artwork in layers. He draws his artwork in layers, right? So look, this is the first layer, the background. This is the second layer, the base skins, which is just the face, right? But notice the mouth, the glasses, the eyes are different layers. So that if the base character is just the face and the head, and he draws different traits for all your characteristics or whatever, then the computer can generate different images based off of those layers set at the rarity you so choose. So for this layer called jewels, I could go into this layer, right? And it'll reveal the rarity of each item. Let me make it bigger. So like these glasses, the orange glasses only appear on 7.4% of our NFTs. The nose ring is on 13% of the NFTs. Not really, but this is a different setup, but I'm showing you. Because I don't want people to know the actual rarity. I want them to kind of have to choose from looking with their eyes. Black glasses on 20%, blue glasses on 9%. The rare Hyro chain on 19%. But again, this isn't the collection that I'm uploading. This was just me showing it. So this website that I'm at right here is the NFT generator. And it just costs $99 for you. Again, they don't make the art for you. They simply make sure that out of your collection of 10,000, each one is unique. If you set your rarity up that way. And so I love this. So right now I could change the rarity. Say I wanted to produce more, like you see all these got a green background. It's because I got the rarity of that background up too high. Blah, blah, blah. And so this is generating some cool ones, but I just wanted to show that. And now you pick the size of your collection right here. Name that collection. Do your description, and this generator will generate up to 10,000 images. All unique images. So people probably can't see how that fit into their life. Well, just think about this. I just made up Hyro heads. It was like, okay, that's going to be our NFT. It's not necessarily about the art. You want the art to be cool, but it's really about the perks that you're going to add onto the art. So you can do this. It applies for any business. If you one of the NFT holders, you get this. But if not, you just get the regular service, you feel me? And so, that's what that was. So I just wanted to share that generator. And what else was up? Oh yeah, the DAO. So I've been waiting on crypto DAO. Let's just talk about this whole project. Because I don't know how many people know. But you could go to any place where they talk about cryptocurrency and see your boy. All you got to do is know what to type. And what's that word? It should have something to do with metal nature, right? If I'm 100, right? No, it don't got nothing to do with metal nature. Just type Hyro coin, right? And this is the project. Look, 4.6. So we affected by the market as well. We less than half a penny. We started off at a penny. We went up to like 8 cents and then got back down to like less than half a penny. But everyone knows this. Look, damn, somebody somebody bought some bar recently or bought or sold, but we don't, we did $4,400 in transactions in the past 24 hours. But so I was like, damn, I thought everybody, maybe somebody buying or whatever. But the thing is, our trading pair is Hyro Coin to BNB. And since if everybody know how the market work, BNB was at 600. Look at this. BNB was at 600 when we launched it. It's now at 300, which means if you don't have your own price action and you're tied to a bigger coin, then that price action is reflected in your token. So if they lost 40, 50%, as everybody know, and even if Bitcoin lost 50%, the whole market is down like 50%. And so that's why ain't nobody tripping, everybody like solid. They actually see that we came out and improved our tokenomics in the way that we said we would. But this, it ain't just about, yo, we trying to sell it. No, we trying to build a decentralized autonomous organization, right? And they got certain laws towards that. And so that's what I've been dealing with lately. And so actually, this was just something I was looking at, testing proposals for another DAO. So it's going to work like this, even though this is not the one I'm going to use, we're using. A person can write a proposal for money that they need to launch a project. And it ain't no overlordian who say yes or no. The money is generated by everybody putting into the pot to join the org, right? And there's other generation mechanisms, particularly, this was the hardest part, but it's still workable. Taking liquidity pooled funds and injecting them into the DAO so the DAO will have an income if no human ever joins it. That's key. That's very key. You need an income stream in your decentralized autonomous organization that feeds the DAO if no human ever joins it, because you don't want to be setting up like no Ponzi, right? To where you need people. No, you don't need people. You're supposed to have a system, and so the system I thought of was placing the transaction fees from any transaction that happened on that token. Like for instance, you see we traded $4,000 last night, where the fees for that go back to the holder of the liquidity pool, which is me. I'm taking all those fees and going to place them into the DAO so that it'll have a consistent stream of income. So maybe if it start off with 50 grand, I'm just saying arbitrary numbers. If it ain't as enticing as first, the liquidity pool fees will build up and people will look back one day like, damn, there's hella money in this DAO and ain't nobody even submitting proposals to try to get none out. And so I was messing with crypto DAO ninjas, but they take it hella long, dog. And at this point I'm just like, you know what? I've been talking to other people. And it don't even take nothing to do no DAO, dog. That shit is raw. But people don't even understand how much power like is into that. Let me look into the chat one time. What's up with it? Y'all see you eat smoking. What's up? Oh, I'm gonna have to get you. If you missed your airdrop, let me know, because we did an airdrop to all the bar holders so that everybody could get an NFT. So maybe you just wasn't in the Telegram when we was doing that. Someone said, you've inspired you to at least make an attempt to learn these glyphs. Do I recommend EA Wallace Budge? I don't recommend him for learning the glyphs, but he's a good research. You got to have his work because he's very prolific. But if you start off with Budge, you're going to make a lot of mistakes that have already been corrected. You feel me? And so I would say start off with the work of somebody more up to date. JP Allen. You could go back further to Sir Alan Gardner. Get his big book, Egyptian Grammar, if you want to be like a boss on it. But they got the new books like JP Allen. There's other books for reading the glyphs. Yep. So my man said if you really want to cut out the middleman on the blockchain, learn Solidity. And even further, now they got widgets to where you really don't even have to learn Solidity. Watch this. I'm gonna go to, damn, where I was about to go to. Damn. I forgot the name of it. Is it Solidity? Oh no, Open Zeppelin. So check this out. I know you know about Open Zeppelin, right? And so I was learning Solidity and doing all of that, but this technology moved too fast. Open Zeppelin is a repository of smart contracts, a repository of approved smart contracts where you could just go use their wizard and put together any type of thing you want. Like you could just build a DAO just using their wizard. And so I never lose, I ain't never got lost faith in manifesting what I'm gonna manifest, even if some developers flake out on me or nothing. I'm like, it ain't even that serious. People just be wanting to like get you. So if I go into the Open Zeppelin wizard right here, they'll compile Solidity language for me, and I'm just using their side widget right here. This, for instance, this is a wizard for making a token. Obviously, everybody's seen these, but they cost 500, 1,000. Nah, man, you just go to Open Zeppelin and you can make a token right here, and then you'll have the smart contract for your token. And if you know how to go up and remix and then deploy it, you can deploy it for like 10 cents. You see what I'm saying? As opposed to spending $500. So if I made a token called, I'm gonna make a token called the Hoodie Coin right now since I see you in the chat. The Hoodie, right, coin. That's the name of the coin. The symbol is capital D H T, and I'm gonna put a Y. So that's the symbol to the Hoodie coin, right? So I'm gonna pre-mint, just say 10,000. So you see how I'm putting it into the widget and it's drawing the code for me over here? If I make it mintable, all the code will appear. Burnable, code appears. And so I'm not really writing the code, but I am writing the code. I'm using a wizard to write the code. Now, say I wanted to use this as a governance token, bow, clicked on votes. So now a person get a vote with these tokens, right? Then I'm going to, that's all I want. Say that's all I wanted. Now I'll just open it in Remix. So if we know how to use Remix, now we're talking about compiling this code and deploying it to the blockchain in a few simple clicks. I'm not going to deploy this because I have no reason to, but it's just that simple. And so I told it to open up the code in Remix, and I don't see Remix open in here for some reason. Let me refresh it and try to get it to open. There it goes. So now it just opened up the code in the Remix, which will actually let me compile this contract and deploy it to the blockchain. You feel me? And once it's deployed to the blockchain, anyone in the world can interact with it, but you'll be the holder of all the tokens. You feel me? And so that's what that is. But yeah, and so getting knowledge like this, so this is what I'm gonna show. I'm gonna go to YouTube, right? I'll type HyroCoin wallet. I'll type HyroCoin wallet. Look at this video from 8 years ago, where in order to get to the steps we at now, this is me.
Peace. What's up? I want to make a video to make setting up HyroCoin, the headless HyroCoin, easier for people who've never done it before. And
so this is what I'm trying to say. I've been working on this project for a long ass time. This was when you had, all right, 8 years ago, think about your knowledge of cryptocurrency. Just keep it a buck. I'm not saying nobody knew about it, but just keep it a real. You know what I'm saying? Like 8 years ago, you know what I'm saying?
once you click the link, you find yourself here. And since people don't know what to do here, so you can go to File.
So look, this is when you had to do cryptocurrency like this. This is when everybody was like, it's in the dark space and they use it because you used to have to be on it like this.
See, now you got two command screens open. With these two command screens open, you're simply going to go to HyroCoinD, drag it to one screen, and drag it to another screen, and you can close that out. On one screen, we'll place a command, which is print. Oops. Print to console.
I don't even remember how to
we'll
do this.
type get info. Well,
I was expecting people to actually do this. I see how complicated this look. People was like, what is he talking about?
Click enter, or you could have hit enter as soon as you typed it in. Now you see HyroCoin is running. It's processing information. Now, this screen will be inactive for you. You're going to have to run all your commands over on this screen. To get information, you simply click enter.
I mean, I don't even, now I'm getting into it, but basically, I'm just showing people, and this was at the end when we had it set up. It took 2 years to get this set up. So even though this say 2014, you see what I'm saying? It's just proof that how long we was working on this stuff. We've been working on it. Now look, HyroCoin is a peer-to-peer digital currency designed for independent artists. And so it took so long. I mean, I still got the test files up, so it's crazy. This is just crazy. Anyway, I'm going to stop this and come back on another topic. But before we go, let's see if anybody grabbed. If ain't nobody grabbed one of them NFTs, they tripping. I ain't uploading no more. So let's see. 28. I would have said 30 was gonna sell. Still for sale. All right, let's go back to the first one. Can I go to the first one? Yep, so now we got 5 more available, so now I'm not about to even trip off that, and I get to go do some other homework. I thank y'all. There's a lot of good information in that video if you are interested. If you want to know what we're doing over at the Hyro Space, you can just go read at hieroglyphics.com and check out everything we got going on. Read our roadmap and see what we're trying to get into. And I'd like to thank y'all for watching. I'll be back in a minute, because I'm about to start studying. You know what I'm saying? Oh, hold on. No, I'm not. I got some more work to do. So I've been talking to these people. Hold on. So this is what I'll be saying. Ain't no need to be scared about no damn DAO. The DAO is coming. I've been talking to the people at XDAO Pro after the people at, I ain't gonna say nothing bad about my homie. These people took my money and ain't gave me nothing yet. Right here. So you feel me? But this is I ain't gonna say my partner, but this guy is a musician that I know and we're working together, but they ain't delivered yet. And so I ain't even tripping, right? I'm just gonna let them, if they gonna deliver, they gonna deliver. But I've been talking with these people. So let me just tell you, this is an app any of y'all can use this right now to start a DAO for free. There's a lot of research you gotta go into it. Don't just do that shit. You might get yourself in trouble. If you don't know, we live in the United States and we got different laws and legalities. I've been learning, and the way that you can learn what's acceptable in the United States is by looking at the Wyoming DAO. In order to set up a DAO, the only state we can set it up in is in Wyoming. And if you have a governance token, that is. And then also look at the language of the SEC to see what they consider good and bad, since we live in the United States. And so that's why I've been talking to XDAO. I mean, just before I started the stream, And they just like, yeah, we could do that, but you might not even need to do that. You could just open up one and do that in various ways. So I'm going to launch this Web3 application right here. It says launch app. And right now it's into my own, some interactions I have been doing here. But you can see right here, create a DAO. That's not nothing. You can start a DAO. It's not about being able to create one. You see the 51% quorum. Anyone who joins your DAO will help constitute this 51% quorum to show what you could do with the funds. And so that's not the problem. This DAO is a tested smart contract. XDAO got hella money in it. They got like some millions or billions. Let's see how much money is actually in their protocol. So I'm going to go to a different blockchain, the Ethereum blockchain, just to see. Oh, I got 30 bones in Ethereum sitting in here. So let me see. Now, so say I'm clicking invest and I wanted to go join some other people's DAO, right? I'm just going to this DAO. It got 5 members in it and it's worth 120, or they got 125,000 AUM in this DAO. You could go look at all of their, assets of the DAO. And so what we'll be looking at is, see, they got 120,000 in Ethereum in that DAO. And now anybody in this DAO, I could join this DAO right now and get governance over this 120,000. But I won't be able to get it to myself. You ain't gonna be able to type to the other members, give me 10 G's. They just gonna look at you stupid. But I'm setting up our DAO for that reason. You see? And so what I just did here was went into any old DAO that got 5 members in it and they got 125,000 in their DAO. Their quorum is 66% of the people. All of this is on the blockchain. So ain't no way to rip it off. Ain't like one shady person out of this 5 could fake a vote or something. And that's why we got these online companies now. Now look at how their DAO is working. We're gonna see how their assets are accumulated. They put in $49,000 worth of Ethereum. No, they put in 49 ETH, which is worth 98,000. They put in 15,000 wrap flow, which is what, they put in 5,000 wrap flow, whatever that is, which is worth 15 grand. They put in $7,000 worth of AVE, and then they put in, these other, so these are the assets of their DAO. Now, when we open up, like I said, I could just do this right now, but I'm talking to them and there's a few legalities. These LP tokens, you don't want to sell these. And GT tokens, you want to be able to distribute them without selling them. That's what I'm working with right now. And we could go look at their votes and their transactions that they had over this money. Our votes and transactions will be about whose album or whose project we want to put some of the money towards. The money, again, I told you, is not, only thing we getting from people is you got to join, you got to pay a fee. So everybody pay a fee, make the pot go up. But I told you we're going to have liquidity pool fees constantly being dumped into the DAO to continue to make this number go up. Also, assets we'll have in the DAO, now that I thought about it, is instead of burning the additional NFTs after we do this, we'll place them in the DAO as assets, and then it'll be a vote between us whether we let a new person get a new NFT. And we'll be voting no, because they wasn't down in the beginning, now they want them, or we'll pick a, it's all dealt with by vote. So let's go look at some of their votes that they went over. See, as you can see, it's all public. They said this was a vote, send 6.8 ETH to this wallet. It's not gonna be that easy in our DAO. You're gonna have to write your whole description. But yeah, it'll go just like that. It'll be like whatever you'll write. You'll be like, send 5 Ethereum to this wallet, and then you're gonna have your proposal description. I'm trying to do this for this. You're trying to convince all the other people in the DAO to click yes on your proposal. Ain't nobody doing that for no stupid shit. So this is why this is going to be a really good system, because the pot is going to keep going up and up and up until we get to, until people agree to fund certain projects. You see what I'm saying? And so, like I said, what I've been working on, I got 2 or 3 test DAOs in their system too as well. And I got my deadline, because I'm not going into the next month. I'm not going into June without launching. And now if you want to go look into the ecosystem on XDAO, this ain't even one of the bigger ones. But we going to step in as one of the bigger ones. Probably not, but we will be able to eventually once we start funding projects. So if I go to their ecosystem, you can start seeing a lot of the other DAOs that are launched in here and who has bread in there. No bread in there. So only one member. So you see what I'm saying? So now if you look at this is, as far as I'm concerned, it's good for a few reasons, because this smart contract is verified. You know what I'm saying? So these were DAOs I just was testing out, blah, 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 to see how it worked. But if I go to this ecosystem, so there it is. I just was saying that, and I'm just talking to people. Here's another one. They got 11 members and 100,000 in there. They just call it DAO Serious. We could go look. I could join this DAO right now because they got a public offer, you see? And so you'll get LP tokens, but I don't want to, as far as what we're doing, I want to get away from that. So you see where it says burn LP? I think we're going to have to, I just got some figuring out to do. You could go see who their token holders are. And so and then it got a real good, look how good you can track all the assets, man. This shit is going to be raw. So once I finish doing this with hip hop, I'm bringing this into the community. Like, yo, we need to start using this technology. Everything else is nonsense. Like, you know what I'm saying? And once people see that, how well trusted these protocols are, then you can go to the Zapper and see it on the Binance Smart Chain or what have you, or its net worth, your DAO's net worth on the Binance Smart Chain. All this stuff. And so, yeah, I just wanted to add a few more of them resources before I'm gone, you know, and let people know what it be. Sometimes I'll be like getting weary. I wasn't even tripping. I told myself, if these fools fake on me, because when you got to send money through the computer and you working in the crypto space, you just really are open to getting got. But sometimes, you got to understand that, I don't know what you got to understand. You just can't take it like that. I don't even think these people all the way faked out on me, but I got my contingency plan up and in order, you know what I'm saying? And so I ain't even tripping. We'll be up on the 8 board looking. Our net worth going to be way more than $344 because I'm starting off by at least putting at least 20 stacks in it for people to be like able to access that 20 stacks. You see what I'm saying? Just like that. Just from the gate. If it start off with 20 stacks, that means whoever joined the DAO at least will be able to access, they'll be able to write a proposal to access a percentage of that money. But I got to figure some stuff out, you know what I'm saying? And the reason why you do that is because the more people who join, if say it costs $100 to join, then it'll be 20 stacks and $100 with the first person join. But you're going to be in it forever and you could keep writing proposals to eventually, it ain't me. I'm not the Wizard of Oz. You have to convince 51% of the people who already joined that your proposal is cool. That's what's so fresh about it. Yeah, I mean, you could set up your organization to where the voting works, how much you can have 50% of the vote and all the other people had the other 50%. But who's gonna set it up like that? That's not really decentralized. And so with that being said, this is another good video with a lot of sources and resources. In order to find the type of plugins that'll allow you to do these type of things, you could just go to any website, plug in and start typing in cryptocurrency words. NFT marketplace, you could type in Web 3.0, you could type in NFT generator or whatever, and add those plugins to your site and step your game up and get into this new space. And so let me see if there's any questions before I go. Somebody said, what number? The only NFTs haven't been sold yet. So it's 130 up there. And the only ones that ain't sold is number 125 through 130. Yep. Yep, it's only number 125 through 130. And Dahudi, if you don't hold our coin bar, you won't be able to get it. Let me show you why. So this token right here, right? So you can find this on any cryptocurrency website. This is our token. It's our currency, okay? But yeah, you can't buy this with US cash. You can only buy it on the Binance Smart Chain with BNB. Now, if you don't sell this, if you own some of this, you can go to our website, right? If you own some of that, you can go to our website and click farming right here. Then you could go down and you could stake your bar. If you stake your bar down here, you could earn beats. What is staking? Staking is simply proving to us that you're not spending it. It's simply proving to us that you're just holding it. So what you do is you click unlock wallet. And since this website we got is Web 3.0, it's going to interact with the blockchain in my wallet. So say I unlock wallet, I click deposit. It's asking me how much bar do I want to deposit into here. If I deposit any bar into here, I'm automatically going to start earning beats at a high rate. But our NFTs cost like 50 billion beats. So let's see what happens if I just deposit a little bit. No, I ain't gonna do that. It's gonna cost me 50-cent transaction fees. But look, so again, I can deposit bar and then I start earning beats. Right here, if I deposit bar, I earn more bar. Okay, and so it's showing me the bar I earned by what I had staked or whatever that I never harvest or whatever. So now that I'm staking my bar to earn beats, what can I do with the beats? That's the only thing I could buy these NFTs with. So that means that these are a reward for the people who are really supporting us, and the other people who asking to get them right now got to go get on the wait list. They're on the waiting list. They're on the approved list. And they'll only have access, once I open that list up, they only gonna have access to about 25 or 50 NFTs. And after that, we'll place the remaining NFTs in the DAO, as well as and here's the last thing about the DAO. We are going to request that you give back, any project got to be giving something back to the DAO. So if we do give you, say you did win a little grant for $2,500 to go towards your record or whatever, we're going to start off humble. First of all, we're going to have to do KYC verification and all that. But secondly, just because we're in the US, but secondly, a person is going to have to say what percent of the royalties that they're willing to give back to the DAO. I mean, you can say, I don't want to give back none, but then that's going to mean the members ain't going to want to approve your proposal. You know what I'm saying? If you like, I don't want to give back none, well then, okay, cool. Or some people be like, you know what, I'll give back this project 100% to the DAO if you fund it 100%. Or whatever, people will say different things, because if you give back certain royalties, not all your royalties, now don't be silly. But I'm just saying that is something that is attached to it. And the reason why is we need to get more forms of income building this pot up so that this will run forever for more and more different people. And so I'll come back and talk about this. Well, actually, before I go, we can discuss how these mechanisms can be used in other genres, how this could work. Let's say, see, if Umar Johnson used this to do his school, no one would be able to accuse him of anything. Because if you open up a DAO to do that, everyone who joined and contributed, just like they joined the GoFundMe where you could just go run off with the money, you can't do that in a DAO. In order to move money, you got to have everything as a vote. So when we go look at these people who got 100,000 in their DAO right now and they was just voting on moving the money, let's go back. I think I have seen one in here. I go to invest. Yoka DAO. Go to this DAO. They got 125K. If you look at their votes, all their votes was about moving money. Look. Send 25 ETH to this. So if Umar was doing his school, it wouldn't say this. It'd be like, I need the HVACs here. And then we would be like, okay, this is everything we want to see before we click approve. You see what I mean? And then people would be like, okay, Umar just put in a proposal for getting the HVACs. Look at the quorum that they reached on this vote to give 25 Ethereum to certain address. Why did they do that? We don't know. But 25 Ethereum is a lot of money. Each Ethereum is 2 racks. So that's like 50 racks. So right in this one vote, 5 people voted and moved 50 racks on the blockchain, and it's verifiable inside this DAO. You feel me? To the wallet that they so choose. You feel me? That's why it's a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? You can raise funds and the funds are governed by the community. You see? And so, yeah. That being said, I'd like to thank y'all for tapping in because I'm going to get back on my normal thing in a minute. But thanks for tuning in, and I'm going to go do